Good morning. It's Monday, July 24th. Took off work today because today is the day that things should be happening in the condo, at least starting. I don't exactly know what's going on, but it should look very different by the end of the day than the start. Still got up this morning and headed out. Opted, because I'd picked Beth up for the Muni on Friday, I opted never to take her back to her car at work, and I just brought her to work this morning because I was like, well, I have the day off. I don't need to be home until like closer to 9. So I just drove her to work this morning and got some McDonald's breakfast on my way back home, and I'm eating it in my car because now, and for a while now, I have not felt comfortable eating while in my condo. It's moldy. Try and minimize my time in there. So I'm gonna sit here and have some breakfast and go look at the place. So one of the reasons, big reason there's mold here, is there's still moisture under this carpet because they didn't properly dry it out. So mold's built. All this furniture on the carpet has to go. Another thing that the new company came and found was, you can see it? There's a line right here. Because there's moisture underneath the cabinets. Obviously we knew it was out here where we've ripped up the floor. And we knew it was like behind the dishwasher where it's in the wall. It's just under the cabinets. Some issues there. I don't know if that's all they're getting out today, or if they're doing like more of a full getting, just because eventually like the floor has to go. So I don't know if they're removing stuff here, but like it might be to the point where, are we draining to move the bed? I might, because I love the waterbed and I'm gonna miss it, and it was very sudden when I no longer was sleeping in it. I was over at Beth's, but I don't know if I'm gonna sleep in it again, because like ideally between the time of clearing out mold and replacing floor, there won't be a huge amount of time. I'm not positive, but that'll have to be drained, and that's relevant because once it's drained, the plan is not to bring it back after, after the rooms are put back together. The plan is not to continue having the waterbed. Beth isn't a fan. It's hard for her to get out of it. She doesn't find it as comfortable. And I want her in my life. So the bed's days are numbered. And that number is basically out. They're doing a lot less of what I was thinking they were coming here to do today. A lot of what they're doing is more of the kind of stuff that the first company should have done on day one to try and mitigate mold and now remove what they've allowed to grow. But still, I'm like, at this point it's too torn apart to be in here, so I might as well just still drain the bed. It will have been my last time in it, I suppose. A couple weeks ago when I had to move out because I couldn't breathe. Mom's over getting things cleaned up. I'm sure they're all going to get messy again because of all the drywall work that's going to have to be done and all that, but she can't stand around and not clean, so.
It's true.
These guys.
And see how bad the wall is?
Your comics.
Oh.
Your graphic novels.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good thing they weren't on that cabinet, because they probably would have got a little moist.
So they're moving things out, and they found mold on the back wall and like up the side of one of the billies. So they're cutting things out and such for that, and I wanted to get out of there, and Mom and I need to get food, so we're getting Stephanitas, having a little pizza. Got home, can see where they've pulled out the dishwasher to see that water line there, and it looks like they just cleaned the mold on the wall there. Maybe they're not gonna have to cut it out like they thought they were, and all the carpet is removed from under the furniture. because apparently it was pretty soaked down on the floor, like actually in this corner. So a cutout wall back there, the back of that closet. I don't really know what they've done in the bathroom because they got it zippered up. But I spent time today draining the waterbed. So we might as well get it taken care of. And I'm just letting the mold removal crew lock up the condo. I mean, at this point, there's not a whole lot of value, at least nothing that's like easy to take away. It's all here. You know, they're gonna be another couple hours of seeming like mostly just treating surfaces. They didn't have any more questions. I had a few things I did have to bring in for the storage unit. Finally, the rest of the work desk stuff, I got that computer stuff all out and right at the front, so it'll be easy to get back into working at home as soon as I can start moving back in there. Yeah. But otherwise, I think the plan is probably to head back to Beth's, maybe edit a vlog or two. And I came back to Beth's and I've gotten a vlog edited and uploaded to get that out. And I got myself cleaned up. And now Beth is home and she's cooking, so we're gonna have some dinner. And Beth made Parmesan crusted chicken and green beans, which she has made before. But I think it's always been on days that I'm skipping vlogging.
Correct.
So now we have proof that she makes something
something else.
Other than chicken quesadillas.
I can make other things.
So we're gonna have that and watch some Doctor Who while we eat. Because I got her into Doctor Who. Dinner was nice. And brought Beth along to look at what's going on. All the kickboards are out. I think this crew cleaned up after themselves quite well. Gotta look in the bathroom where they cut out behind the toilet, because I didn't get to see that because they have it all blocked with plastic and zipper and etc. But yeah, no. All the carpet in here is out because it was still adding some moisture back here. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to come over and make sure everything was locked up because I trusted them to lock it up, and they left one light on in the very back of the closet, so I got that turned off. Otherwise, they did a pretty good job. Okay, now we can go back home.
Okay.
Alright, so condo is good. It's in good condition. I got to check it. It's all secured. Back home. Back at Beth's. And we're going to work a little more on the Everyday Heroes character like we'd started last night. And by then it'll be time for bed. And I do have to work tomorrow. So I'm going to say thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.